Life doesn't ask for your permission to teach hard lessons, it just delivers them. And whether you're ready or not, you either learn and grow or stay stuck in the same struggles. Imagine a life where you're calm in chaos, unshaken by setbacks, and fully in control of what truly matters. Sounds powerful, doesn't it? Well, these lessons are the blueprint for that kind of life. And here's the catch: they're not optional. In today's video, we'll uncover the essential lessons life demands you learn. Lessons rooted in ancient Stoic philosophy. These aren't suggestions or motivational cliches. They're the foundations for resilience, happiness, and true success. Ignore them, and life will feel like a battle you can't win. Embrace them, and you'll thrive no matter what comes your way. Let's dive in. Most people drift through life avoiding discomfort, chasing fleeting pleasures, and hoping that happiness will somehow land in their laps. But let's be honest, how often does that work? The real challenge is facing the hard truths of life head-on. That's where the Stoic mindset comes in, teaching us to accept what is necessary and let go of what doesn't serve us. Here's the problem. People think life is about avoiding hardship. But hardship isn't the enemy, it's the teacher. The challenge isn't to run from life's requirements, it's to meet them with courage, wisdom, and resilience. So what are these lessons? Let's explore. Lesson 1, control what you can, accept what you can't. Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. Frustration bubbles up, and your mind races with what ifs and why me. But here's the truth. Can you control the traffic? Can you control your reaction to it? Absolutely. The Stoics believed this distinction between what you can control and what you can't is the key to peace. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Think about your own life. How often do you stress over things outside your control? The weather, someone's opinion of you, or past mistakes. These are all outside your influence. But what is within your control? Your actions, your words, your mindset. Here's a real-life example. Imagine a colleague criticizes your work. You can't control their words, but you can choose to respond calmly, seek clarity, or even ignore it if it's not constructive. By focusing on what you can influence, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. Life requires this perspective. It's not optional. Lesson 2, embrace discomfort as growth. Think about the last time you faced a challenge that pushed you out of your comfort zone. Maybe it was speaking in front of an audience, starting a new job, or dealing with a difficult relationship. At the time, it probably felt uncomfortable, even painful. But looking back, didn't it make you stronger? Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that obstacles aren't there to block your path. They are the path. Let's break it down. Discomfort isn't something to avoid. It's something to embrace. Imagine lifting weights at the gym. The strain you feel isn't a sign of failure. It's the process of growth. Life operates the same way. Every challenge is an opportunity to build resilience. Picture this. You're asked to lead a project you've never done before. Fear kicks in and you're tempted to back out. But by stepping up, you gain new skills, confidence, and experience. Discomfort isn't a punishment. It's a teacher. Ignore this and you'll stay stuck. Embrace it and you'll evolve. Lesson 3, time is your most valuable asset. Let me ask you something. How many hours have you wasted today? Scrolling through social media, binge watching shows, or worrying about things that don't matter. Time is the one thing you can never get back, yet we treat it like it's unlimited. The Stoic philosopher Seneca warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Imagine your life as an hourglass. With every passing second, the sand slips through and there's no way to stop it. Here's a mental exercise. Picture your life as a bank account. Every day you're given 86,400 seconds to spend, and any unspent time disappears at midnight. How would you use that time differently? Start small. Replace an hour of mindless scrolling with something meaningful. Reading, connecting with loved ones, or pursuing a passion. Time is non-negotiable. If you don't value it, life will feel empty. Lesson 4. Master your emotions before they master you. Have you ever made a decision in anger and regretted it later? Emotions are powerful. They can motivate you to greatness or drive you to ruin. The difference lies in how you manage them. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In other words, you can't always control how you feel, but you can control what you do about it. Picture this. You're in an argument and someone says something hurtful. Your initial reaction is to snap back. But before you do, pause and ask yourself, will this matter a year from now? Most of the time, the answer is no. By mastering your emotions, you gain clarity and control, avoiding unnecessary conflict. Life will test you. Traffic jams, rude people, unexpected setbacks. Instead of reacting impulsively, train yourself to respond thoughtfully. Emotional mastery isn't optional. It's a skill you must develop for a peaceful life. Lesson 5. Gratitude is non-negotiable. When was the last time you stopped to appreciate what you have? Most of us focus on what we're missing: a better job, a bigger house, a happier relationship. But here's the truth. Happiness doesn't come from what you don't have. It comes from recognizing what you do have. The Stoics practice gratitude daily. Seneca advised, "We should count our blessings, for they are many." Imagine waking up tomorrow and losing everything you take for granted: your health, your loved ones, your home. Scary, isn't it? Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Start small. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the sunlight streaming through your window or the smile of a friend. This habit isn't just nice. It's essential for a fulfilling life. Lesson 6. Character is everything. What defines you? Is it your wealth, your status, or your achievements? The Stoics believed none of these mattered as much as your character. Virtue, honesty, courage, and kindness is the foundation of a meaningful life. Imagine this. You're in a situation where lying would benefit you. No one would know, and you'd come out ahead. But what happens to your integrity? The Stoics taught that the moment you compromise your values, you lose something far more valuable than material gain. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Life requires you to live by a strong moral code, not because it's easy, but because it's right. Your character is your legacy. It's what people remember long after everything else fades. Here's the truth. These lessons aren't optional. Life doesn't ask if you're ready to learn them. It teaches them anyway, through challenges, failures, and hard-earned wisdom. The question is, will you embrace them or resist them? The Stoics didn't just survive, they thrived because they lived by these principles. They understood that life's demands aren't burdens, but opportunities to grow. You have the same choice today. Control what you can, embrace discomfort, value your time, master your emotions, practice gratitude, and build your character. These aren't just life hacks. They're the foundation of a fulfilling, resilient life. Ignore them, and you'll struggle. Embrace them, and you'll thrive. If these lessons resonate with you, subscribe now and join us for more Stoic wisdom to transform your life today.